Hey arty friends, so it is September 13th. Tomorrow marks the first day of SCBWI, the Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators. It marks the Mid-South's Fall Conference, so I have been preparing for that. You guys may have seen some of my prep over on my Instagram or over on my Twitter. And I wanted to share my smaller portfolio with you guys today, since I don't do too many flip-throughs and you guys don't necessarily see a lot of my finished work in one place. So it's just a small binder portfolio. I find these easier to use, and it's nice that you can replace the pages should they get damaged. So here is this year's contest entry, and I have a video coming up where I work on that. Here is last year's contest entry. Sorry if that's making you guys nauseous. You'll just have to let me know, and I won't do stuff like that in the future. Here are some pages from 7-inch Kara, Chapter 7. I did not have enough time to get pages from Chapter 8 in, which is a little disappointing. As well as just a couple pages from Chapter 6, because this was in last year's portfolio. Couple pages from Cicada Summer, as well as a standalone illustration that I did to celebrate Ink Drop Cafe's 1-year anniversary, and then my first year's contest entry. I always turn in, or I always submit comics because I'm a comic artist, and representing comics is really important to me because comics are a legitimate form of children's book art and illustration. I'm a little bit disappointed that this year I couldn't get as many new comic samples in. Here are a couple of my Lilliputian living illustrations. As well as a commission that I not only really enjoyed working on, but I thought it turned out beautiful. And then I have some examples in kind of my simpler style. This is really cute. This was last year's Halloween, one of the 2 Halloween illustrations I did. And even though I do a lot of work digitally, traditionally I tried to include some digital examples as well. Anyway, as with every year, I hope this portfolio leads to me finding more work opportunities, more paying work. If you like what you see here and you're interested in working with me, you can email me to get a hold of me, or you can catch me on Twitter, although email really is the best way to get in contact with me. I hold an MFA in Sequential Arts from SCAD, and I have a BA in Digital Art from the University of New Orleans, and I have about 10 years of professional comic experience under my belt, and I've been making comics since I was 13, and I'm 32 now. So that's almost 20 years of comic making experience. And you can find more of my work at these links here. So thank you guys so much for checking out my portfolio. If you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider sticking around. I do tutorials of the comic and watercolor variety multiple days a week, as well as reviews.